What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I know Miami Dolphins fans are flying high right now. Jesus Christ, Tua Tagovailoa had one of the greatest games ever by a quarterback today. Like, that's not even, I'm not overselling it. I'm not underselling it. It is what it is. The man threw 6 touchdowns and had 469 yards. We're going to get into that game right now. Before I get into it, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. But Tua, all the doubters, all the haters, myself included, got silenced today. That was special. That was a special game. And at one point, the Dolphins were losing 35-14 in the fourth quarter. They won the game. A lot of that is because of Tua Tagovailoa putting on a masterful performance at quarterback. Yes, Tyreek Hill made great plays because that's what Tyreek Hill does. Jaylen Waddle had a fantastic game, but Tua was hitting them. He was throwing dots, slicing up the Ravens secondary. And I love how this Ravens team looks on paper this year. I think they're going to be really freaking good. I picked the Ravens to win this game, but Jesus Christ, did Tua come out and just put on a show. I don't know how many. I don't think I can name a single game where somebody threw for basically 470 yards and 6 touchdowns. I've put it in the comments if you know of one. I can't think of a single one off the top of my head right now. That was just a miraculous effort just to come back from 35-14. They outscored the Ravens 28-3 in the fourth quarter. They basically almost had two receivers go for 200 freaking yards. That is, Tyreek had 190 and I think Waddle had 171. That's still insane. Somebody had to do a damn good job throwing the ball for that to even be possible. He was also doing a very good job of kind of reading the defense a little bit, making his reads, moving up in the pocket, sidestepping when he had to. He only got sacked once. He did a great job against really good pressure and just delivering dimes over and over and over again. Yes, he had 2 interceptions, but when you throw for 470 yards and 6 touchdowns, I couldn't give a damn about your 2 interceptions. That was just, oh my God. I'm like losing my mind at this because I would have never predicted it coming from him. It was just one of those days where a guy that has a lot of doubters and a lot of haters went out there and just put on a clinic. And it's not like, they just dominated the whole game. Like I said, they were losing by like 20 something points, 21 points, whatever it was. They were getting destroyed. The game started off, Devin Duvernay took it to the house. To start the game, they were losing. And Lamar Jackson runs a 79-yarder by himself. Gone. Everything was pointing towards the Ravens just walking away with this game like easily, no struggle whatsoever. And fourth quarter Tua just came out there and just destruction. That was some of the best QB play I've ever watched. Me and my buddy were watching the game, and we're watching Tyreek burn people, Tua hitting him in stride, just Waddle going up for a night for the game winner, basically. It was all on display, and it's just one of the best games I've seen in a minute. But the fourth quarter performance by the Dolphins as a whole was fantastic, and Tua led it all the way through. The man completed 72% of his passes and threw for 470 yards and 6 touchdowns. What more can you ask out of a quarterback? That is some special stuff. And yes, he's going to get compared to Justin Herbert, and yes, he's going to get compared to Joe Burrow because they were in the same draft. But I'm not even going with comparisons here. That was just flat out amazing. Simple as that. No comparison needed. It was awesome. And the Ravens secondary, for the most part, played. Marlon Humphrey played. Marcus Peters played. Marcus Williams played. Kyle Hamilton played. Pretty much all the big dogs they got back there played. And he went out there and torched them. And I think the Ravens have a top 5 secondary in the NFL. And they got 470 hung on them by a quarterback that can't throw the ball, according to a lot of people, and even me at some points. I'll take my L. That was special. Just insane. If you would have told me we got all the quarterbacks in the league, which ones are most likely to throw for 470 yards and 6 touchdowns, I don't think Tua pops up in the first 10 or the first 20. He's probably not even in the top 20 guys that I would have listed first. So for him to go out there and do this against a really good defense, a really good overall team, and lead a comeback like that, he's going to get some love this week, and he deserves it. Did y'all watch this game? Did you see how crazy he was throwing this ball? This thing was just flying around like on a rope. He was just dropping it in there beautifully. It was a great game by Tua. Let me know how you feel about the Ravens in this game because they did blow a huge lead. How you feel about the Dolphins right now, 2-0 with a dominant win over the Patriots and a great come-from-behind win against the Ravens. That's, depending who you talk to, 2 quality wins to start the season. Maybe they're making a playoff push this year. I don't know. We're only 2 games in. It might be overreaction time. But when you throw for 470 and 6 touchdowns, it's a little hard to overreact. So Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. But let me know what you loved about this game, because I loved every single bit of it. It was amazing. Both quarterbacks, especially Tua, though. Gotta give him shine. Thank you for watching. I'm done here. Peace.